Welcome to this video on concurrent delays. In construction projects, delays often overlap. It's mean more than one event affects the project schedule at the same time. So these overlapping events are called concurrent delays. So in this video, we will understand what concurrent delays are and how they occur and how they affect on extension of time and claims for compensation. Okay, so let's start. So first, let's learn what is a concurrent delay. Here we have the you can say definition. A concurrent delay occurs when two or more delay events happens at the same time, impacting the project completion date. Okay. Usually, these events are caused by the different parties. For example, the employer and the contractor. Okay. So this makes the analysis complex because both sides may share responsibilities. Okay, so the concurrency is all about timing and impact, not just the fact that two problems happen in the same month or same time. So for concurrency to exist, both analysis delays must affect the critical path at the same time. Okay, so here we have this example scenario. So employer delays design drawing by 10 days. At the same time, the contractor faces a 10-day labor shortage. So both delay affect the same critical path. This is concurrent delay. So imagine this situation. The employer delays the issue of design drawings for 10 days. At the same time, the contractor faces 10 days labor shortage. Both of these events affect the same critical path or same critical path activity and delay the project completion date. So this is a you can say classic example to understand of the concurrent delay because both the employer and the contractor are contributing to the delay period simultaneously. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So next we have types of concurrent delays. Here you can see we have true concurrent delay, then sequential delay. Okay. So true concurrent delay means two completely independent delay events happen at the exact same time and both directly impact the project completion. For example, the employer delays drawings approval while the contractor's equipment breaks down during the same period. So second, we have the sequential, or you can say near concurrent delay. So here two delays occur close together in time. So their effect overlap partially. For example, a client design delay ends on March 10th, and the contractor's labor issue start on the March 8th. So there is a small overlap period. Okay, so understanding which type of concurrency applies is crucial for fair analysis. So I hope this is clear. So next we have key principles of concurrent delays. So there are a few important principles that define concurrency. So here you can see each delay must impact the critical path. Both events must be independent and not caused by one another. Timing and duration overlap determine concurrency. Then next we have the extent of concurrency effect EUT and cost entitlement. So first, both events must be affect the critical path, not just the secondary or non-critical activities. So each event must be independent. It's mean one did not cause the other. Then the timing and duration of both events determine how much they overlap. Then you can say the exact of concurrency, whether full or partial. partially influences how much EOT and cost can be granted. So, in simple words, concurrent delay is not about who's at fault first, but how both delays, you can say, interact on the project schedule at same time. Okay, I hope key principles are clear. So here we have the responsibility in concurrent delays. So here you can see delay type, a responsible party, then typical example, then entitlement. Employer delay, here you can see responsibility will be the of the employer. Then typical example, late approval or design change. Entitlement, EOT may be granted no cost. Contractor delay, contractor will be the responsible. Typical example, poor planning, resource shortage, no EOT or cost. Third, concurrent, both responsibility, both will be responsible. Here you can see typical example, design delay plus manpower shortage. Entitlement, time may be allowed, cost not. Okay, so in some cases, when both parties share responsibility, the contractor uh, gets time for extension of time, but not money, since both contributed to the delay. Okay, so here we have the how different contracts treat concurrent delays. So first, here we have the contract type, then approach to concurrency. So FIDIC generally allow EOT but no cost compensation. Okay. Okay. So next we have JCT UK, entitles contractor to time, not money. Okay. So last we have NEC, consider cause effect may apportion delay. Okay. So always check your contract clauses because concurrency outcomes depends on heavily on the form of contract used. Okay, so next we have methods to analyze concurrent delays. First we have time impact analysis. So we will insert each delay event into a baseline schedule to measure impact. Okay. Second, you can see window analysis. So we will divide the project into time window to check progress and delays during the period. Third, we have as planned versus as built. So we will compare the plan-based schedule with the actual execution to find the overlapping delay periods. Okay. So last we have collapse as built. So we will remove delay effects from the as built schedule to estimate when the project would have finished without delay. So these techniques are often performed using tools like Primavera P6 or MS Project for accurate analysis. Okay. So next we have practical approach for EOT claims. So here is how you should handle concurrent delays um, practically when preparing an EOT claims. So first you can see identify overlapping delay. So, uh, so first we will identify all the overlapping delays and confirm uh, they affect the critical path. Second, determine, you can see here, determine which event impacted the critical path first. So we will determine which delay started first and how long both overlapped. Then maintain detailed records and communication logs. So then fourth, we have here the apply uh, contract specific rules for concurrency. So actually we will apply the contract specific rules for concurrency because each form of contract treats it differently. Okay, so last we have here the present finding clearly with the Primavera P6 analysis and visual charts. So use visual charts and Primavera P6 analysis to show the overlapping effects clearly to the engineer or client. So good documentation and clarity are a key to getting fair consideration for your EOT claim. Okay. So next we have key takeaways. Okay, so now let's summarize what we have learned. So concurrent delays occur when two independent events overlap and both impact completion. Okay. So usually the contractor is granted time but not cost. Proper records keeping, schedule analysis, and contract understanding are critical. Okay, so last, by handling concurrency transparently, both contractor and employer can avoid the disputes and maintain fairness. Okay, so I hope everything is clear related to the concurrent delays. So thank you so much for watching this video. See you.